What's up with you guys, man? We back with another video. We're gonna jump straight into it. I'm gonna give you guys a couple tips on whelping. We straight at it right now. Hold on. So yeah, you guys, I had currently got the puppies back last night. They was gone for what I would say like 4 or 5 days, and I decided just to take them back. So it's just a couple of tips I'm gonna give you guys right now. They're feeding, so I'm gonna flip the camera and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, you guys, they're currently eating right now. They're all doing good. The mom's doing great. She's not really like, it's her first litter, so she's not really into them as much as like I prefer her to. Like she lets them eat and stuff, but she don't like lick them and clean them, and that's why I step in and start doing that. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. But yeah, they're eating, they're doing real good. And you guys always want to remember, man, when you whelping, to make sure they keep something warm under them at all times, while they're eating or while they're sleeping. See, I got the heat lamp right here, and it's not too like the higher up, the further space it covers. But I got a big heat lamp thing, so I'm just letting them warm up while they eat, cause you don't want to feed them while they're cold, cause it's like the food will digest right. It's like, it's weird. It just won't digest right. So yeah, that's another little tip. And you guys always want to make sure they're, like, before you feed them, you wipe the mom off. I'm gonna show you guys as we go along how I do it. I should have showed you guys from the jump before I even started it. But like in a couple hours when I feed them again, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. And I let them sit on there. Some people let their dogs sit on there on the mom for like 15-20 minutes. I just let them sit on there till they like, I say like 20-30 minutes, just to be safe. But even then, like, I just let them sit here and get time with the mom, even if they're not eating. I just leave them around her for like 20-30 minutes. And you would notice when they not hungry no more, they start just falling asleep or walking away from mom or laying under mom instead of eating. So they necessarily ain't eating for 30 minutes. It's just I leave them in here. Even sometimes if I'm just in here watching TV or something, or on the game, I let them sit in here with her for a little bit while they just get some alone time with mom, and I'll be checking on her just so that I make sure they're okay. She's not squeezing none, or laying on none, or squishing one or anything. So yeah, that's another little tip. But I'm telling you, a big key about it is keeping them warm, you guys. Make sure they stay warm at all times, especially in the first couple of weeks of them because they're not able to regulate their temperature, their body temperature. So you guys want to make sure you guys be the main thing. Keep their heat and make sure they're eating. And because you will notice, like, if say like one is dehydrated, you'll pull the back of their skin right here like this, and then see how it snapped right back. See how it snapped right back? Let me show you guys again. Like, you just pinch it. You don't gotta pinch it hard. Just pinch it, and you see how it's snapping back? That's how you know they're hydrated. When they're dehydrated, when you pull it like that, it won't snap back, and it'll take hella long, like, to snap back. Not like hella long, like 3-4 days or nothing. It just take like a couple minutes for it to snap back. See how that one just snap back in a couple seconds? It'll take like probably like 50 seconds for it to start going down. 50-60 seconds, a minute type shit for it to go down. So that's how you guys know after dehydrated, and you guys want to jump right in once you see some stuff like that. If you notice a dog is getting dehydrated, you want to step right in, you guys. As far as get some Pedialyte and other little stuff, I'll get more in depth on that in another video, but that's just a tip on how you guys will notice after dehydrated. Another thing is, you guys, before I feed them, all times, you see I got my scale right there. I most definitely weigh them. I keep a thing on there of weight. I keep a note of their weights separately. So right now, I know exactly where they're at. So by the time they're done eating, if they didn't gain weight, I'm most definitely gonna step in and see what I can do. I got a bottle over there to feed, and we're gonna go from there with that. But they've been doing real good on gaining weight, so that hasn't been a concern for me, luckily. So I'm just letting them eat off of mom right now. The whelper did tell me that she bottle fed a couple times just to get them on a break. But I haven't currently did that, so like I said, I just got him back last night, and I was up with them last night, so I sound so tired, you guys. I wouldn't be able to edit the video if I want to. I'm just drained, but hey, I love it. Like, hey, I know it comes with this. So yeah. And another thing, you guys, is where they're eating, just make sure you just watch them. Sometimes I like to lay them on their side, like help them out and just flip them and lay them on their side, like all of them be laying like this dog. But since they're eating right now and they're doing real good at it, I'm just gonna let them eat. And it's not no reason why I do that. It's just so everybody can be leveled and get the food. Like, it's easy for them to do that. Because sometimes a dog be on this dog and that dog, and you don't want that. Like, I just let them, unless they have to be like that, unless you got a big litter, but it's only 4 dogs, so I'm able to maintain them. So luckily, that's a good process for me. But look at the mom, you guys. She's just comfortable, relaxed, letting them eat off of her, being a good mom. And you guys don't want the heat lamp too close to them to where it's like burning them, because that'll be a big concern too. Just make sure it's just warm enough to where the area is getting warm, and they should be okay with that. They're doing real good, you guys, man. They're doing real good. Like, I just love just how their body's filling out, and they're eating, they're doing well. You notice when they're eating, they'll be on it. They'll be quiet, eating, loving it. And when they're hungry, you can notice too, they'll start whining and crying and doing the baby stuff, the typical baby stuff. It's just like taking care of a newborn baby. You just gotta be on it. Like, every 2 hours, feed them. As it goes along, you can start going 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours, and from then on. But that's further on in well they're developed. So like a 1 week, for the first 2-3 weeks, for the first 2 weeks, I'm on it though. Like, you want to feed them for every 2 to 3 hours for sure. 2 hours tops. Like, you want to be on it with 2 hours, especially for the first week. And then the second week, I go 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours every now and then. And just be on top of it though. After that, once they hit their 3rd week, their teeth start coming in, and you want to pull them off of mom and start their mush and go from there. You have a nice little beautiful litter. And I'm gonna show you guys there. I keep them in the incubator with a heating pad. I don't keep the incubator on right now because I don't need it. I just let them sleep in there when they're not away from mom. And they use the bathroom in there every now and then, so you gotta wipe them down before you feed them. And I wipe them down before I feed them, so I try to let them use the bathroom before they eat and after they eat. So I know for sure I'll be on top of it. And then I notice when they're in the incubator, they're using the bathroom as well. So that just you want to see them use the bathroom, you guys. If they're not using the bathroom, they're for sure clogged up, and you're gonna have to step in and give some assistance with enemas, or if they're not going pee, you're gonna have to step in and try to stimulate them and help them out. Because my mom, she's not, I call her my mom because she's the mom of the dogs, but she's not really like trying to stimulate them and clean them up and stuff like that. So that's why I'm stepping in to do that. So I'm just gonna let her relax and go from there. But yeah, you guys, you see the mama just being relaxed, man. That's a good sign. I'm just chilling in here with them, so they're doing real good, man. I'm gonna show you guys a video of them later on, or probably the next video, whatever, of them just how they're actually looking without the red light on them, the heat lamp. Because you can't really see their colors and stuff, but they're doing amazing, man. Excuse me. Lay down, Coco. Let me show you guys the incubator, how it looks before I clean it. See what I'm saying? This is just them using the bathroom in there. Not even for a long time. Like, they're just, like I said, every 2 hours they're for sure getting out of there. So they have accidents. They try to walk around in it and stuff like that. It comes with this, you guys. Like, you guys gotta make sure you keep the territory clean. Like I said, I tie these things up. I gotta wipe all this shit down. But I tie these up. This is washable too. This little thing comes to sun zip. So I tie these up. I normally have like 2 or 3 of these in there, just so they could have stuff to lay on. They're just not laying flat on that. And then the thing is just comfortable for them too. They got like little things for them. But yeah, you guys, all I do is just take that out, wipe it down. I take this out, wipe everything down, see everything in there is clean, pretty much except for that when they use the bathroom. But I wipe everything down and get them ready. I do all this while they're eating. So by the time they're done eating, they'll be ready to go back into there and go from there. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. And another thing you guys notice, I don't have the heating pad all the way covering the whole bottom of the thing. I like to keep a cool side and I like to keep the warm side for them. So if they get too hot, they know to go this way. If they get too cold, they go back this way. You will see them do that. Like they understand hot and cold. Like, I mean, that's just a nice little tip to know. Cause what if they're just too hot and you guys got the whole thing covered, they don't got nowhere to cool off on or cool off at. So I keep one side pretty much warm and the other side pretty much cool. But yeah, you guys, tune into my next video. That's the stain. I'll try to wipe everything down, it's a stain. But yeah, everything's pretty much clean in there. And we set. All right, y'all.